Okay guys, so we are starting this video off not with the budget just yet, but it's coming, so stay tuned. But this just came to my door. Yes, I took my address and everything off of there so I can show you the front of the package. But look guys, so I'm gonna open it. Well, I'm gonna try to open it while I'm on camera with you guys. You know what, let me open it and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, we got it open. This is a wallet slash cash envelope system. Now, I'm not into all the look. I love a good name, high-end purse. I love it. I own a few, a bunch of them. But I needed something. If I'm gonna move forward and take this savings journey and this budgeting journey seriously, I have to do things and incorporate things in my life that will allow me to do that. And I was scrolling Amazon because I was looking for a cash envelope system, and I ended up finding this. And it does come, I think, excuse my nails y'all, it does come in like 13 different like colors or designs. I do love that it's a fabric. This is a fabric. I think that they have 2 or 3, maybe 4 that are not fabric, but this is a fabric. And this is from 겸beauty. They do handbags, Bible covers, lanyards, all kinds of things. And I got the one in Autumn Garden. You can see it says RFID cash system wallet. I do love this because it keeps, if somebody tries to come up to you and scan your credit cards or cards, they can't because it's protected. This is the front of it. So this is what we're gonna get into. I love that. I do love that. When you open it, you have this, and you have, I think it's like a 8 card holder or 6. Yeah, I think it's 6. It holds up to 6 cards. You can put a pin right there. There's 2 ID holders right here. There's an additional little cupping thing here, and also at the top it tells you that it's RFID protected. There you go. So then I'm going to close that part, and all you do is simply close it back like this. And then there's a zipper. I'm working with one hand y'all, so work with me. There is a zipper here, and when you open it, that is your cash envelope system. Now I think, oh, it does, I was looking for it. It comes with the cash envelope things, but if you don't need any of these, what I would advise you to do on the back, just print it what you're using it for. But I think that is the neatest thing. And you stick them in the little inserts. I don't know if you can see them, but there's little, hold on, there's little things right there that you can put them in on each one, so you can do it like that. But yes, oh, and it also has a coin pouch back here. I just think that's really, really great. I think if you're really trying to do the cash envelope system and you don't like to have a bunch of stuff, you want to have everything in one place, so you don't want to have to be bulky and things like that, this is perfect. Now, I would only use this wallet. This wallet will probably stay in the house majority of the time. The only time it would be taken out the house is if I'm getting ready to use a few of those envelopes for that day. I wouldn't just have it on me at all the time. So, but I do think this is a great thing. And a lot of times I don't carry a wallet with me anyway. I just carry my ID and maybe a debit card or 2. So this is perfect for those days that I am carrying my wallet, because I'm going to take care of business. So I would highly invest in this if I was you guys. I think I paid, they range in different prices. The highest one I seen was $45 or $49. I think this one was $27. I caught this one on sale. It was $27. I really like it. I like the colors. I think it's really pretty. So yeah, I am going to get out of here. I have my Bella Taylor, and let's get into this budgeting video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I'm Kei. This is Kei's Playing Life. So really quick, we're going to go over August budget. We're going to go over, first we're going to go over what we saved for July. How did that savings journey go? And then we're going to get into August budget. If you watched the beginning of this video, you'll see that I showcased a ॿella cash envelope wallet. I just recently got it. I was trying to figure out what type of wallet I want to use for this cash stuffing journey. And I decided that fit my lifestyle. That was the best fit for me. So I did purchase it on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description box. So be checking that out. So really fast, we are going to get into our savings for July. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. The goal for July, hold on, because I want to give you the correct numbers, baby. I am so excited for us. I think for the retirement, I'm not sure what we were talking about saving. So just to do a recap, for the retirement, we were trying to save $306. For the personal savings, we were trying to save $20, and that was going to give us a total of $326. Our major money goal was to try to save $350. So let's see if we did that. Let's just see if we made that happen. I'm looking at my notes, guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at all my notes. So for our personal savings tracker, we made, and that's my personal savings, instead of $20, we made 2 deposits for the month of July. One was for $60, one was for $32, totaling $92. Then for our long-term savings, we did $465. I'm so proud of us. We exceeded our major money goal for the month. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we did that. It was not easy. It was rough. I definitely did not see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was getting frustrated. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Everything that you could try to get hit with to kind of make you have a step back happened. And I was just upset. And I just went in my corner and in my quiet solitude moments and just dug deep into my faith, prayed, and just stayed in my faith. And everything worked out. We reached our money goal. And I'm excited. So I think that is what we did as far as that. Oh, and we also were able to save $10 to our car maintenance fund. Excited about that because I wasn't expecting to incorporate that in July. I was expecting to incorporate that in August. So to be able to start it in July was really exciting. It's nothing but $10, but like I said, starting it is exciting enough. So let's see. Moving on, our to-do list. As you guys know, we got the, what did we get? I got the dish rack and I got the shoe organizers for my office. We scratched those off the list. The next purchase, I'm 100% sure, will be the paper shredder that's on this list, just because I don't like leaving our information, just throwing it in the trash. I'd rather just shred it and know that it's safe and nobody can really get a hold to it. So I'm going to be shredding those documents. So I am going to order a paper shredder. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. So with that being said and done, I'm very proud of July. I did not think we were going to get to that number, but we did. So I'm excited. Let's see, August budget, the to-do, start envelope stuffing. Well, we started in July, so we won't really dive into envelope stuffing until the end of September, just because we're trying to save for this trip that we have coming up. But we will be adding to it. It just won't be that set number goal that I have in my mind, but we will be adding something to it up until the end of September, and then we'll dive deep into it and really start committing to those envelope stuffings. But I just want to start, whether it's $5 or $10 or $2, I want to start putting something in there. So pay on Afterpay. Do a no buy. We are definitely planning on doing a no buy for the month of August. I don't plan on making any purchases except that paper shredder. And I just think that's something that is definitely needed within our household. Just because I don't want personal documents floating everywhere. And I think it's about time. So that'll probably be the only purchase that we make for the month of August. Goals, save, which we're constantly doing. No eating out, and low buys. We will be definitely eating home more. This past 2 months have taught us a lot, and it's taught us a big lesson. And it showed us that we take a lot of things for granted, because there were moments when we had to really think and really be creative and make some things pop. Shout out to my sister and my sister-in-law for their support. They are amazing. But now that we're back on track, we have made a lot of decisions that we think that are going to help us become successful in our financial journey. So we'll be definitely cooking more. We will not be eating out as much at all. And I'm going to show you how to create amazing meal plans using an app. So be looking out for that video, because it's really good. It has saved us hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it is amazing. Okay, so savings and sinking fund. The goals for retirement, I want to save $345. For personal savings, I want to save $30. Car note, $20. Household, $20. Eating out, $20. Groceries, $23. Emergency fund, $84. So that will total up to $542. The money goal, though, is to save $600. So if we can do that, that will be awesome. So our budget total income is $3,949. Our total bill expenses are $3,117.73. Our rollover is $1,001. Yeah, I'm sorry. Something is in my eye and it's irritating me. So, bills, expenses, and debts. Our rent, $1,001. Just Energy, $315. Xfinity Mobile, $250. Xfinity Internet, $86. Centerpoint, $53. Canva, $15. Car insurance, $460. Car note, $400. Capital One, $50. Capital One Silver, $25. Capital One Silver 2, $25. Capital One Savoy, $25. Credit One, $30. Navy Federal, $68. YouTube, $22. Myself, $145. Renter's insurance, $17.75. Fire Stick, $14.98. Afterpay, $55. And my son's cell phone bill, because his plan is separate from ours, but that'll only be for 3 months, because after 3 months, I'm going to transfer his phone over to my phone, my service, but it's $60 right now. We will only be paying $20 real soon. So yeah, that is the budget. I'm excited because, like I said, we saved way more money than I was planning to save in July. I am pushing. Do you understand me? I am pushing to meet this money goal for August. I am starting my new career, so I'm excited about that. I'm not going to tell you guys where, just because I don't want y'all. Everybody's not nice, but I'm starting my new career, so I'm excited about that. And I'm just ready. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to experience. Also, I'm trying to get into school, but because I changed my major, it's been some issues, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I was getting my associates in business management, human resource management. I have a certificate in business management, but I was going to go for my associates. But then I decided I didn't want to go for my associates. I decided that I wanted to get a certificate in marketing. So now I'm getting a lot of pushback from that. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, everything is getting back on track. It's not easy. It does take discipline. It does take you to be focused. It does take you to be committed. I am tempted on a daily basis. I am tempted to buy wigs just because, not that I need them, because as you can see, my hair is braided, but just because I want them. But I'm like, girl, you're not buying a wig right now. Your hair is braided. Your hair will probably be braided for the next 6 months. I am not, yeah, it's going to be probably braided for the next 6 months. I'm probably not going to be wearing a wig for a while. It's just easier to be in braids. It's convenient. I can get up and go. Doesn't take any time to style. And my hair thrives and grows when it's in a protective style. And it's not under wigs as much. And there was a time when I was ashamed of my forehead. I don't care no more. It's big. You see it. It's not going nowhere. Get over it. So, yeah. And yeah, my braid tech, she's a beast. She did a very, very amazing job. So, I'm loving my hair. So, yeah. But we're just figuring out ways to save money, figuring out ways to make our money work for us. Saying no to a lot of things, saying no to people, saying no to events, just saying no to a lot of things in order to get where we're trying to get. Because what we have learned these past 2 months, when it's all said and done, we baby have, I can count on this hand, this many people to help us. And we're not even looking for help, because we are people that like to figure things out for ourselves and get things done ourselves. And we don't like to ask people for anything. But we have people that you don't even have to ask them. They can see the changes within you, or the changes within the way you move and the things you do or say. And they're willing, they want to step in and help. So I have maybe 3 people that I can call that will be there for sure. So, it's just, without those 3 people, the only people that are coming to save us is us. And we've learned that. And that has made us move in a whole totally different way, especially when it comes to money. So we are back on track. We are more committed than ever. We are definitely going to stay the course, and we hope you guys stay the course with us. Like I said, I am excited that we were able to save that money this month. That was amazing. I'm excited. I'm happy. Yeah, it feels really good. So I am going to get out of here. Remember to think smart, spend smarter, and have fun planning it out. I am Kei. This is Kei's Plan Life, and I'll see you guys in the next one.